Live. Maurieo Vlogs 368 growth. Well, after all my hoo-ha about my exercise regime mowing lawns, things got a little bit out of hand towards the end of the term there, as I just ran out of time. And so I let the lawn go. I didn't keep up my mowing regime. So now it's coming back to bite me in the arse a little bit. The lawns have grown quite prolifically, thanks a lot to my mowing, and of course to the wonderful weather. Hey Moz, how are you? G'day. I see you got the got that skull saw sorted. That's good. Yes. So I went out today and mowed a little bit of lawn, and yeah, I got quite puffed because my exercise has gone down. So it took me 2 goes to get the first bit done, and then the second go during the wet season, I have to let the lawn go for 3 days. If I let the lawn, oh, right. Yes, well, I've normally we mow the lawn every couple of weeks, but I've just with this little regime I've put in place, which got me quite a bit fitter for exercise wise, but I just dropped off a bit, so I'm just trying to pull it back on track now. I've got a few days off. We've got Anzac Day coming up Wednesday. I don't know if you guys have it on the same day or not. And so I've taken the Monday and the Tuesday off, and then I'm going to, and then Anzac Day, and then back to work on Thursday. But I'm so far behind with a lot of my marking and stuff that I'll be doing that anyway. So, but I'll get a few little jobs out and maybe able to pop out and get a little bit of time to get some lawn mowed. So my lawn's looking a bit like it is here. When I was mowing it quite regularly, sometimes it's a bit hard to see where you'd been, but not today. You can definitely see where you've been, and the old mower's struggling a bit as well. So, yeah, 6 months. Yeah, Anzac Day on Wednesday. Oh, good. Oh, we're all celebrating at the same time. That's good. Yeah. So, yeah, so I've been out there on the old lawnmower, and yeah, I'm sort of realizing 2 things. One, that I've got to keep my fitness up, and otherwise the lawns are going to be up round the windowsills. But yeah, apart from that, we're all good. So yeah, a little bit of growing going on out there, and I think my constant mowing has encouraged the lawn to grow a little bit. But never mind. But yeah, and I got some got the pressure washer out the other day as well. So, but not today. Hopefully, in the next couple of days, I might get a little bit of water blasting done. So yeah, that's all very good. So I'm just going to go to today's a little bit different today. Today's challenge is a little bit of a tricky one. Well, tricky, but if you think your way through it, it doesn't matter how you solve it. You might be able to find the answer on the internet, I suppose. But here it is. So you buy a mansion. Right when you go inside, a robber jumps in through a window, and he sees you, and he asks you to tell him which of the 3 switches in front of him turns on the attic light. If you lie to him, he will kill you. Well, robbers are like that. He lets you walk up the stairs once, but only once, because you just bought the house. How will you know which switch turns on the attic light? So that's a wee bit of a riddle there. and you have to work out a sequence of events that would enable you to determine which switch would turn on the light. So that's the challenge for today. Yeah, well, it might be one of the harder ones. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So let's look at yesterday's challenge. And yesterday's challenge was to say who this guy here was. And well, Works Hard was online. Yeah, I don't think you'll be answering that one online. The answers are quite lengthy. Yeah. Well, my dad always. I didn't realise it, but there's it says here there are about 28 full-size castings of the statue, 73 inches high, and they were not all made during the guy's lifetime, actually, and under his supervision. So there's quite a few of them around. I didn't realise that, but I remember I have seen a copy of the statue here in I think it was in Wellington. I must have been with my dad, because I remember him reckoning. I think it was when we went to the museum or something. He reckons that he's looking down, saying, "Where they gone? Where they gone?" But yeah. Something like that. I remember Dad sort of found it was pretty funny anyway. But yeah, so I've got Works Hard there, but I've just called a W Hard because I haven't got too much room on the Hall of Fame there. So I hope that's all good. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll just go back to the today's little challenge, which is the riddle there, and you can see my little video there for the like button that I've been playing around with. So you buy the mansion. When you go inside, a robber jumps in through a window. He sees you and asks you to tell him which of 3 light switches in front of him turns on the attic light. If you lie to him, he will kill you. He lets you walk up the stairs once, but only once, because you just bought the house. How will you know which switch turns on the attic light bulb? Obviously, you can't see the light bulb from there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today, all about my lawns and growing, and just a new little challenge, growing the vlog and the capabilities and what have you, and live streaming and what have you, and that sort of thing. And WT is he reckons he's tweaked the settings and the YouTube there, and he's getting notifications on the phone. So that's a bit of progress. I'm still getting losing a little bit at the start of my vlogs, a little bit of when I replay them, losing a little bit at the start. But apart from that, they're not too bad. The quality's all good. So thanks for dropping by, Moz, and thanks for smashing the like button there. It's not like I didn't remind you sort of a few times. Yeah. So that's all great. And yeah, I hope your lawns stop growing soon. So we'll go to the end sequence there and let her wind down. All good. Cheers. See you. And then we'll end the stream. Okay, we're done. Cheers.